All right, hello, welcome to our next class. We're going to do some more fun things. Fun is a relative term. I'm going to add in three-legged dog and some movements from there. So we're starting to jog. I like to say we crawl. We learn to crawl before we walk. So now we're kind of picking up the pace into kind of a little jog. So find your tall spine, roll the shoulders back, reach arms out and up. Lengthen your breath. See if you can calm your mind down from everything else. Think about letting everything else from the rest of your day go and just focus on you, yourself, and your intention. Bring your hands to heart center and set your intention for you today. Release arms down. Inhale, reaching up. Grab your right, reach up and over left, stretching through the side waist. Inhale, come up through center, left, over right. Inhale up. Walk your left hand out, drop elbow and shoulder. Trying to get more length here. Inhale, picking that hand up using core. Over to your right. Reach up and over. And inhale up through center. Easy twist left, drop shoulders, lift ribs. One more breath to lengthen and exhale to twist. Slowly untwist, arms reach up to inhale back up through center, twisting to your right. Use your inhale to lengthen. One more lengthen breath here. And exhale, twist, and slowly untwist. Find tabletop. And smooth through your cat and cow at your own breath pattern. Create space. Engage those abdominals. See how much engagement you can get into your cat. And then open your heart and your cow. One more each way. And then sit back into your first child's pose today. One more breath in your child's pose. In your next inhale, find plank. Exhale, down dog. And explore your down dog space. Check in and see how you feel today. Spread those fingers wide. Shake the head out. Move shoulders away from ears. One more breath in down dog. And then we'll find forward fold. Taking the weight into the feet. Check in with your forward fold here. Shifting forward and back. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen out your spine. Exhale, fold. Your swan dive. Reaching all the way up. Rise up. Exhale, chair. Drop shoulders, drop hips. Squeeze the core in. Lengthen your spine. Right heel, left heel. Find your balance. Left heel drops. Right knee lifts. Bring knee to nose. Squeeze your core. Warrior 3. Check your hips. Find your alignment. And maybe you keep hands at hips, out to the side. You can reach your arms behind you or reach forward. High lunge. And check your alignment here. In some of your pictures, I noticed that right on this side, the right heel was almost close to the ground or touching the ground. So see if you can have the heel lifted. So instead of here, maybe move the ball of the foot back so they can have the heel lifted. If you have problems with the plantar fascia, just let me know so that I know what's going on with you. Because otherwise I I just assume that you are not practicing your alignment. Roll the shoulders back, core pulls in. See if you can lift your chin a little bit today. But not dropping your head back. You're just trying to lengthen a little bit more. And let's open warrior two. Check that front knee. Tailbone, core, shoulders, arms. Strong legs. Breathe. Spread your fingers wide. Smile. Inhale, reverse. Spiral down to low lunge. And stay here. I left Poppy up here today. She's in her crate. She just had a treat, so we'll see. She loves to say hello to the people walking by. One more breath here. Then we're going to pick that right knee up and keep that butt low and do your step-ins. Let's go for 6. Step it in and back and see if you can look forward. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Step it in, shake it out, forward fold. Let's drop that head. Sometimes I'm picking my head up to look at you or look at the video. Let's drop that head, lengthen your spine, shift more weight forward in your feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold your swan dive, reaching all the way up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chair. Find that strength, your power here. Core pulls in, strong core, straight spine, left heel, left foot. Squeeze knee to nose, use your core, and warrior 3. Find your alignment. Arms can be wherever you'd like. Make sure you're not locking this front knee. High lunge, separate tracks. And see if we can get that heel lifted. So if the heel is close, kind of shimmy that foot back. Reach arms up, shoulders back, core. And breathe. One more breath in high lunge. And then we'll open warrior 2. Check your alignment. Shoulders. Good girl, Poppy. One more breath in warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, spiral down to low lunge. One more breath here. And you know what's coming next. Pick up your left knee. Keep the butt low. 6, 5. So maybe you can lift your hands up. And I think that was 1. And step it in. Let's take it wider leg. And fold. We'll be here about 3 to 5 breaths. And just let go. Try to move shoulders away from ears. Let that heavy head hang. Lift your sit bones up. One more breath here. Inhale, flat back. Heel toe your feet in. Step it back, plank. And when you fold, first set of chaturangas, right? Our first set. We haven't done any. Lower and down, use your core. So, looking at your chaturanga pictures, you can work here, practice here. You don't have to do it from the full plank. So remember, I want you to have a straight line from your head to whatever point of contact you have on the ground, all the way down to your belly. Windshield wipers. And extend your legs back. All right, so that Cobra is your assignment for, it's due tonight. Well, by the time you see the video Friday, it'll be due tonight. So you're going to press into the feet, tuck tailbone, engage core, abdominals away from the ground, hands under shoulders, roll shoulders back. So your baby Cobra. This is your foundation. So just like building a house, if you don't have the strength or the foundation built first, then you can't advance. So if you have problems with this, then work on this. It could be problems with the back, the hips, the feet, or just the shoulders. You have to work with your limits. Hands by chest. Push hips up and back, child's pose. One more breath in child's pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Explore your down dog space here. Spread those fingers wide. Lift your sit bones up high. Lengthen your spine. And forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop that heavy head. Inhale, come through flat back. Swan dive. Reach all the way up. Exhale, chair. Drop those hips. Drop those shoulders. Right heel, right foot. Squeeze your core. And warrior three. Find your arm position. Hold one more breath. High lunge. Check your alignment. Shoulders, strong core, strong right legs. So with that heel lifted, you can think now about pushing back into that right heel. So here, you can have a slightly bent knee, but start to squeeze that thigh and push. Push back into the heel. Open warrior two. Dropping the heel down. Pull the tailbone under. Shoulders back, core in. And check your left big toe. One more breath here. Inhale, reverse. This time spiral down to lizard. So we're building today in this class, we're building on what we've learned so far. Maybe you can drop down for about 2 or 3 more breaths here. When you're ready, step it into yogi squat. Finding your spinal alignment, shoulders back, strong straight spine, or strong core and straight spine. Pull that heart forward. So you can have the feet turned out, have them parallel. For me, it feels better having them turned out for my hips and knees. When you're ready, forward fold. Heel toe your feet in line. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Your swan dive, reaching up. Exhale to chair. Left heel, left foot. Squeeze your core. Warrior three. High lunge. You can push back now into that left heel. Pull the core in and roll the shoulders back. Open warrior two. Check. So the assignment for you had for Thursday, you're going to be starting to think about the tilt of that pelvis. So think more neutral tilt instead of cow and not cat. Maybe having the visual of the picture helps so you can see what the pelvis is actually doing from a perspective of the bones instead of just body shape. Inhale, reverse, spiral down to lizard. Let's see where you can go, where you can relax in your lizard. You ready? Let's push up onto the hand. Step to the outside of your left hand, yogi squat or crow. You can work on maybe bringing your feet closer and lift up onto those. And lift the feet up as you bring the weight into the hands. And you can maybe start to rock a little bit. You can have that pillow in front of you. Make sure you have a flat surface. Doing this on carpet may be a little harder. So you can work on tilting. It's kind of fun. When you're ready, forward fold. Lift those sit bones, drop the head, shoulders away from ears. And shake that head out. Just notice how good it feels to relieve tension in the neck. One more breath here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold plank. Second set of chaturangas. All the way to your belly. Windshield wipers. And we'll set up for the next level of Cobra. So if you need to stay with baby, stay with baby. There's no pressure to go to the next level. But I don't want you to start with level 4 without having done the first level, baby level 1. So hands on your shoulders, shoulders roll back, core pulls up, or abdominals, I should say, pulls up, tailbone tucks, feet pressing down. Maybe you can lift your hands. So this makes you use your legs, have to use your core more. Maybe the arms reach back. Press down into those feet. Using your core, your abdominals to lift you up. Feet press down. Child's pose. You can take that breath down into the low back. Breathe deeply. Sorry, put the mic on my arm. Inhale. Come to plank. All right, so now we're going to do what's called three-legged dog. So we're going to be using more weight, more strength from your arms. So what three-legged dog is, I'll show you first, and then you can come with me. We're going to start, of course, in plank. We'll go into down dog. We're going to start with your right leg first up to the sky. And we'll do some ankle rotations, and we'll do some hip rotations. So let me show you the hip rotations, because when you're in down dog, it's hard for you to see. So ankle rotations, of course, that's pretty easy. Hip rotations, we're going to bend the knee. We're going to take the knee around in a circle. So you're going to try to get into that hip and then go the other direction. Okay, so I showed you, so now let's do it. Plank, down dog, right leg up. Let's start with rotating the foot around and rotating in the ankle joint, other direction. And now take a bend in the knee. So now you're going to take the knee around in a big circle, other direction. One more this way. And release the leg down. How about a child's pose? It's your first time doing that. Give yourself a break. Maybe you reach the arms back. Big exhale out. And rotate the hands around. Or rotate the hands around. And let's go to the other side. So find your plank. Find your down dog. Left leg goes up. Rotate the foot around one way. Other direction. Take a bend in the knee. Take the knee around in as big of a circle as you can get. Other direction. One more this way. And release it down. Plank, child's pose. Rest your arms. You can kind of flex and do some wrist flexion and extension to maybe a fist. Maybe stretch it out if you need to. All right, so that is three-legged dog, and then we do the rotations in the joints. And that just helps with mobility, the ankle joint, especially if you have problems balancing on the foot. It helps, like bounce on the foot in Warrior 3 or Tree. The ankle mobility will get better with stretches and range of motion treatments. And then, of course, we're working to the hip. Of course, hip mobility is always important. So let's find plank and down dog. Standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Your swan dive, reaching all the way back up. And release the arms down. Okay, just checking our time. Forgot to start my watch today. So now we're going to do what's called palm tree, and then we'll do swaying palm tree. It's kind of the same thing, but we start with palm tree first. So we're going to interlace your fingers. You can start with your palms up, and then we're going to turn the palms away from you. So start with palms facing you, turn the palms down, and then away from you. Roll the shoulders back. And then find the weight balanced in your feet, front and back, and left and right. We're going to turn the palms up to the skies. And come back into the camera view. So turning palms up, drop those shoulders down. My range of motion on my right is still a little limited, so I want you to try to drop those shoulders and straighten your arms as much as you can as you turn your palms up to the sky. So that is what makes it palm tree, because palms up. So this is just palm tree. So remember, we've already done regular tree with the limbs and stuff. This is palm tree. It's a different kind of tree. All right, so now with the weight balanced in your feet, you're going to shift weight forward and back, left and right. You're going to be balanced between the feet. Now we're going to keep the knees slightly bent and keep your hands, or you can rest them if you need to, but the hips are going to stay in place. So the hips are going to stay aligned over the knees, over the ankles. So feet should be hip distance apart. So with your palms up, shoulders down, arms as straight as you can, we're going to lift. Think about lifting your ribs up away from your hips. The weight stays balanced in the feet and the hips don't move. So we're going to lift up and out over. Let's go to your right first. So we're not doing this, not doing that. We're going to stay balanced in the feet and keep the weight even. Keep the hips in place so the hips don't sway, the hips don't lie. You're going to lift up and over to one side. Let's go to your right first. Inhale, reach up and lengthen back up through center. And now reach up, out, and over to the left. So remember, we're not swaying the hips, keeping the weight balanced in the feet. The hips stay in place. Inhale, come back up through center, release your arms. So that is palm tree, and then we sway in the palm tree. Different than regular tree. All right, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. You go all the way down into that forward fold. Drop that head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plank. Next set of chaturangas. Keeping that core strong. Remember, you want that straight line, so I don't want you dropping those hips. I want you to stay strong. All the way to your belly. Windshield wipers. Extending those legs back. We're going to take the next Cobra level. So stay at level 1, or the baby Cobra level 1. Maybe you go to level 2, or you can reach back. If you're able, you can reach the legs. Think about moving your legs straight back behind you, like somebody's pulling your feet back. And you're using your core, keeping the ribs in, abdominals in, and tailbone tucked. Release, child's pose. Breathe into your low back. Relax that low back. Hopefully you didn't have to take too many pictures of your Cobra or your back didn't hurt. And just pay attention to how your body feels. You may have one of you notice that doing too many Cobras start to hurt the back. So you just have to be aware of that tilt of the pelvis. So that one picture where it showed abdominal engagement so you don't pinch the back. So we want to engage here so we don't overarch through the low back there. All right, after your child's pose, let's find your plank. Okay. Plank and down dog. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Your swan dive, reaching all the way up. And exhale, release the arms down. All right, so we've started with Warrior 3, and then we learned Warrior 2. So now we're going to learn Warrior 1. So Warrior 1 is kind of a combination between Warrior 2 and high lunge. So in Warrior 1, the hips are going to be square forward. But like Warrior 2, the back foot is going to be in a warrior stance. So the hips are going to be forward, and the back foot is going to be down. So you can't be as wide between the feet as you are in Warrior 2, because if I put the foot down, I can't square my hips forward. It's almost impossible. So, well, of course, certain people could, but generally the majority of the population won't be able to. So we're going to have to step your right foot closer to the left foot so that you can warrior the right foot, and you can pull that right hip forward so it's even with the left hip. Hips are square forward. The front knee is going to be bent over the ankle. We're going to roll the shoulders are stacked over the hips, so shoulders, of course, are square forward. Reach your arms up. This is your Warrior 1, so eventually you may be able to get deeper into that Warrior 1 stance, but you're going to start in a shorter distance between the feet. So the difference between Warrior 1 and high lunge is high lunge, the heel is lifted. Warrior 1, the foot is down in a warrior stance. So the similarity between Warrior 1 and 2 is that foot is in a warrior stance. All right, shake it out. Roll those shoulders back. Let's inhale, reach up. And just kind of throw the arms down. Let's take your left foot back and warrior the foot. Square the hips forward. Bend your right knee over the ankle. And just check in. Make sure that left hip is beside or even with the right. Shoulders square forward, hips square forward. And the left foot is kind of in a warrior stance. So you don't want to have the foot facing straight forward with the heel down. So you want it in that warrior stance. So that's another reason why in high lunge, I want that heel lifted, because it's different. So if it's down, then you're in a warrior stance. So high lunge and Warrior 1 are different poses. Knee over ankle, reach arms up, square hips forward, shoulders forward. Pull your core in. Find your alignment, warrior left foot. Front knee over ankle, hips forward. Did I drill that into your brain yet? Shake it out. Inhale, Reach arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Your version of Cobra. So maybe go back down to baby. That's what I'm just going to do, baby. Child's pose. And take about 3 to 5 breaths here. I'm going to get some water. All right, from your child's pose, we're going to do what's called striking cobra. So we're going to start in child's pose, kind of like a snake. When a snake comes out of its hole, it's going to slide on the ground. So that is our goal here. So our goal is to stay as low to the ground as we can. So you're going to start with your arms reaching out. You're going to look forward. You're going to take your chin and your chest down on the mat as you slide all the way out to your belly. Your hands aren't sliding, so you watch as I go. So my arms are going to guide me. So I'm going to take chin and chest down. Whoops, sorry, the microphone hit. And then all the way out onto my belly. So now I'm here in a cobra position, right? So now we're our hands by chest if they weren't there. You're going to lift your butt, go back into child's pose. Take a few breaths here. And then we'll try that again. So striking cobra, I'll show from the front. So you're going to look forward. You're going to guide yourself using your arms for control. You're going to guide yourself out. Chin and chest down all the way out onto your belly. And then you can go into like a baby cobra. Go back to child's pose. And rest in child's pose. One more breath here. All right, so that is called striking cobra because we, like a snake strikes, so we come from child's pose, we strike out into cobra. So it's not a different version of cobra, it's just a strike or an advance into a different pose. So we advance into cobra. All right, so let's find your plank. Exhale, down dog. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Your swan dive, reaching all the way up. And exhale, chair. And from chair, let's lift right heel, right foot, and find warrior one. So take that foot back, warrior the foot, square the hips forward, reach arms up. Check your left knee over ankle so you can see your big toe. Check your hips. And step it in, chair. Left heel, left foot, warrior one. Warrior the foot, square the hips forward, right knee over ankle. So you may need to make adjustments because you're not going to be as far, you're not going to have as much distance between the feet. Reach arms up, check the hips if you didn't already. And step it in, chair. Try that a few more times. Let's go back to warrior one. Just practice and switch. Other leg. One more each side. Practice. You got to get the motor development, neural activity. Forward fold. Shake it out. You can do wide leg fold. Notice what you feel in your back, your hips, shoulders. Move those shoulders away from ears. One more breath in, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your feet in. Step it back, plank, all the way down to your belly. Windshield wipers. Did a lot of work, a lot of different work. And child's pose. Your arms may be tired. You rest them in. I'm going to show a different kind of child's pose. This may feel really good to stretch after all those cobras for your assignment. So I'm going to do the same side of you, same side as you. So your right arm's going to reach forward. You're going to be in child's pose. And then you're going to thread your left arm under the right armpit. And then you're going to lay on the left ear and left shoulder. It's so hard to show. So we'll be here. So I said right arm, so you'll have your right arm forward. You're going to thread the left arm under. And you're going to lay on the right, or your left shoulder, left ear. See, I get turned around. So it's kind of like this is a twist in child's pose. And I love this because it feels really good in my low back. And release. So now our left arm's going to reach forward. You're going to slide the right arm under. You're going to lay on the right ear and shoulder. You're getting a nice little twist. And take a big whiff of your armpit. Just feel that good twist, good stretch. One more breath here. Pull yourself out and spine your seat. And check your time again. All right, let's do some boat. So find your sit bones, shoulders back. Find your maybe one leg up, maybe switch. Keeping that back as straight as you can. Make sure you're not back on the tailbone, you're not on your sacrum. See if you can straighten one leg. Now if you see if you can do opposite arm to leg. 4, 3, keep that spine straight. 2, and 1. Roll all the way down, lift, and pull it in. Hold on as much as you need. Inhale, reach overhead. And so exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll all the way down. Hug your knees in, roll to your favorite side. Or twist to your favorite side. And do your reclining spinal twist. Make it work for you. One more breath here. Your next exhale, lift one leg at a time. Hug your knees in, nose up to knees. And twist other side. One more breath here on this side. On your next exhale, lift one leg up at a time. Hug your knees in, nose up to knees. Good stretch here. Kind of like a reverse baby cobra. Not baby cobra, child's pose. Oh, and reclining pigeon. One more breath here. And release. Switch. You can windshield wiper between if you need to. Make sure you're not taking those hips out of alignment with the shoulders. Release, windshield wiper. Let's do a bridge. So the bridge pose, we start with the feet flat. So the feet are flat, pressing on the ground. We lifting the hips up. Pull the core in, tuck tailbone. And make sure you line the ankles under knees and feet hip distance apart. No weight in your neck. So we start here. The lifting of the heels is so that we can roll down and get the low back down before the hips. So when you're ready, lift heels and now roll down. So go slowly as you need to. Maybe you try to pull the core in, tuck that tailbone more. Get the low back before the hips. And windshield wipers. Hug the knees in. And take care of anything else you want to do before you let go and relax. I haven't quite figured out yet how to overlay music, and specifically one song. So I'm going to play this close to the mic and see. Maybe I'll adjust how loud it gets. So we're going to do a guided relaxation from this music. So just pay attention how it works for you.
Finding a comfortable position to relax, seated or lying down. We're going to allow our whole body to relax now. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Letting go, relaxing, releasing. Feeling your toes relaxing now. Feeling any tension or stress melting out of your toes and evaporating into the atmosphere. Feeling your toes relax. Feeling your feet now relaxing and releasing. Any tension or stress is melting down your feet and out through your toes and evaporating into the atmosphere. Your feet are feeling relaxed now. Feeling your lower legs relaxing. Feel your calf muscles, your shins. Feeling any tension or stress is just melting down your legs, through your feet and out through your toes. Relaxing, releasing. Feeling your knees, behind your knees, the front of your knees, relaxing now, releasing any tension or stress. Relaxing and releasing. Feeling your thighs now, your upper legs, the backs of your upper legs, relaxing and releasing. Any tension or stress is melting down your legs, down through your feet and out through your toes, and evaporating into the atmosphere. Feeling your whole legs, your feet and your toes completely area, your lower back, your buttocks, feeling that whole area relaxing now. Feeling all of the organs within that area relaxing and releasing. Any tension or stress is melting down your body, through your legs, through your feet, and out through your toes. Your pelvic area, your lower back, your buttocks are feeling completely relaxed now. So all tension is melting away from that area, down your body, and out through your toes. Feeling your middle abdomen now, your middle back, all of the muscles contained within your middle abdomen area. Feeling all of the organs contained within that area. Feeling that whole area relaxing now. Releasing any tension or stress contained within that area. You're letting it go now. Letting it melt down your body, down your legs, and out through your toes. Feeling all cloudiness, any tension is just melting away from that area, down your body, and out through your toes. Feeling your chest and upper back area. Feeling all of the organs contained within your chest, your heart and your lungs. Feeling that whole area and all of the muscles in your upper back. Feeling it all relax now. Relaxing, releasing. Any tension or stress is just melting down your body and out through your toes. Feeling your upper back, feeling your chest completely relaxing now. All tension and stress is melted away, melted down your body and out through your toes. Feeling your shoulders now, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Feeling any tension or stress melting down your shoulders, down your arms, and out through your fingers. Seeing it all just evaporating, releasing out of the ends of your fingers. Feeling all the tension and stress just melting down your shoulders, down your arms, and out through your fingers. Feeling completely relaxed now. Feeling your neck and your throat. Feeling your head, your scalp, your ears, your brain relaxing now. Feeling any tension or stress from within your brain, within your scalp, and your neck and your throat. Feel any tension or stress just melting down your body now. Watch it as it flows down your body and out through your toes. Feeling your brain relax. Feeling your scalp relax. Feeling your ears, your inner ears relaxing and releasing. All tension and stress is melted away. Feeling your face now, feel your eyes, behind your eyes. Feeling your nose, your mouth, your jaw, your tongue. Feeling your whole face relaxing now. Feeling any tension or stress just melting away from your face, down your neck. Watch it as it flows down your body and out through your feet. Any cloudiness, any tension is just melting away now. Melting down your body. Your whole body is is feeling relaxed now.
Begin to slowly increase your inhale and your exhale. As you start to slowly wake the body up, bring your awareness to the intention you set for yourself today, the intention you set. Intention from your heart. When you're ready, imagine your fingers moving and begin to move them. And imagine your toes moving and begin to move them. Just taking time to slowly wake your body up. You can turn your head right and left. You can maybe hug the knees in or stretch the body out. And roll to your favorite side. And when you're ready, come up to your comfortable seat. Find that tall spine, roll the shoulders back. And take ear to shoulder. And drop the chin down, opposite ear to shoulder. Chin down, go back to the first side and add either the hand or the arm behind your back or maybe both. And release, drop the chin, roll the shoulders back and go to the opposite ear. Maybe add the hand, arm behind the back or both. Just going to do the hand on this side. And when you feel even, release. Drop the chin, roll the shoulders back. Bring hands to heart center. Honor your beautiful light and let it shine brighter. Namaste. Namaste. In class, I would do this to everyone, so everything's so weird and different now. Have a great day, great weekend. I'll see you guys Monday. Bye.